In this lesson, let's continue to refine the details to the main body. Okay, so let's switch to the top viewport and let's see what we have here that we can fix. So the front here, we need to start to taper it inward. So back to the A key to select verts. Okay, I can begin by pulling these groups in. Let's take these and pull them in. I know that they're not quite even, so just get it the best you can visually. So sometimes these blueprints are never on point, so kind of have to work in your favor. So toggle between the sub D mode to make sure it looks right, smooth. It looks good on my end, so I'm happy with it. Back to the box mode. What we need to do is take these verts here, select these as well, and pull them down. Pull these down a little lower. Right around to here, and we'll take these two and pull them down. Could take this guy here along with this and pull it in just a tiny bit to give it some curvature on the body. Make sure you toggle between sub D mode so you could see its curvature. You want it nice and round here. This could remain a little bit flat. If you want, you can take these group of verts here on the side, minus this one. Just pull it up just a tiny bit. Give the belly some roundness to it. Even though it's going to remain flat here, so we can attach the gun. If I go to box mode, you'll see that I built the fin to start here. And if we toggle between sub D mode and polygon mode, you'll notice that it's blending a little too easily. So we need to find a way to get it to start here and blend around here. So the trick to that is you go to face mode, select this face here, zoom in and shift select the next one and double click it. Let's insert an edge loop. Pull it right along close to the corner here. And let's toggle. That's good. You'll notice that in the right view, it's starting to get close to the corner. Now you have to figure out this part here to stay within the crease of the corner here. So go back to face mode, select it. Select one face, hold the shift key and double click the one next to it right here. Insert edge loop and let's put it right about here. If we switch over back to sub D mode, the corner is a little sharper and that's exactly what we want. Let's focus on this part now. We already have an edge loop here, so we just need to add one. So if you go back to face mode, select this ring here, so the one next to it, insert edge loop, and put it roughly there. Toggle to polygon mode, and that looks great. This is supposed to be a little flat at the top here, so let's first straighten out the fin. So it needs to be there. This one's about here. I'm going to select the edge ring, put an edge loop right near the top. Looks good. And we'll do the bottom as well. Great. If you want, you can select these two edges here and pull them out. Make sure, make sure they're all lined up together. So this has a good width. Can pull this out. There we go. Make sure you grab the vert here and pull this one out so it goes in a little smoother. Yeah, you want to avoid, if you look at the glare here, it's starting to look weird, so you got to be very mindful of that. So if you pull that in, it should be a little bit better. So pull that in just a tiny bit. There we go. And if you want, you can go back to edge mode, select this top here, pull it up just a tiny bit. There we go. And I'm quite happy with that. Let's see what else needs to be tweaked. Looks like there's a little corner here. So one way to solve that is just to go back to box mode. Let's draw an edge loop right around here. So select the face here, double click the one next to it. Draw an edge loop not near the corner but close to the corner. So when you go to sub D mode, you'll notice the pinching is starting to happen here. So we want it right around there. So we'll select these two edges and pull them in. Perfect. Now you see the bend is right around that corner. We can go back to vert mode and we can pull these up. And corners are still sharp. And we can pull these down. Great. Quite happy with the results so far. Don't see any major problems that we'll be faced with. All right, in the next lesson, we'll start building out the wings and some of the fins in the back of the helicopter.